Remember I said we got to roll with it, so you can't get mad at this. We make these unjust laws. Look, the black man just got killed here in Dallas in his own house. You ain't even safe in your own house anymore. And then they gonna fire so the patty rollers, aka the police, won't look bad, because that look bad. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievous which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Now, what did they write in the 70s during the Reagan administration? They wrote the welfare laws that the blacks, Latins, and Native American women has to get rid of the man to get rid of the structure. Which you fast forward up 30 years, that's why you have today the way it is with the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Because you have a whole bunch of feminist blacks, Latins, and Native American men, which are from the 12 tribes of Israel, young boys that grew up under their mother vibration. And what happened? Let me show you what happened. Let me show you what happened because of that. See, and they knew all this. They know these scriptures. That's why I'm here to edify and to give our people the true understanding of cause and effect. Who caused it? What was the effect? This Job 14:1. Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. That's why the prisons is packed with the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, because they raised them under their mother. And it's not you women's fault. This is a construction of Esau, the Edomites. That's why our health is messed up, our mental is messed up, and our spiritually is messed up. Which let me go one step farther with that. I hope I ain't going too fast for y'all. If I am, you better rewind that motherfucker. This Job 25 and Job 25:4-5. Job 25:4. How then can man be justified with God, or how can he be clean that is born of a woman? See that question? See that question? Let me show y'all how is that. This Psalms 119:9. Psalms 119:9. Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his ways? By taking heed thereof according to thy word. With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy words have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. See, so the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, you have to come back to the Bible. Because other than that, you sinning and you're being subscribed to Esau the Edomites philosophy. That's why we have them walking around with bald heads. Why? Because they exalt a guy like Michael Jordan and then give him a Baphomet symbol, which is of Satan, which is a 5-pointed star, which stars are round, by the way. The reason why Texas got that 5-pointed star and it's on your flag, because it goes back to the Baphomet, which is the god of this world, which is the Europeans again. Everything is a 360 that points right back that the European Caucasian race is the devils of the world. They the physical counterpart of the spiritual Satan. And they show it every day. Now, somebody asked me to prove that. I've been proving it since I've been out here. Don't make me pull this book up. Let me show y'all the 5-pointed pentagram real quick. Oh yeah, this is facts. That look familiar, right? And see, this is the caduceus which they whole medical staff is under. And not only that, but for you to learn the medical terms, they all in what? Greek. This the Greco-Roman Empire all over again. The same one that John told us when he was in, he said this. Hold on, I ain't let that go about man being born a woman. You see how you cleanse your ways though, right? Which let me show you why John said this. He knew they was the devil. This Revelation 2:10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. When them Romans put him in prison, he knew that y'all was the devil. And I know when I get detained or incarcerated for doing what I'm doing today, I know it was the devil. Revelation 2:10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. See that? And the apostles, the great millstone, double honors, who ruled well, who showed us how you can persevere through that, man. That's the testimonies for us younger occupants coming out here, man. That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we doing this unto the death, man. Now, figure that one out. So, okay, what was the other one? Now, let me show you why Europeans wrote that law back in the 70s, 30 years ago, to raise up a whole generation of men to be without their fathers in the house. And there's two reasons for that, which I just edified. Man born of woman is few days and full of trouble, right? Now, let me keep going. This Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha say you ain't stopping nothing. Principality there ain't stopping nothing. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. Now, figure that out. And I called you a nigga because you void of light and dark. This Ecclesiasticus, see, this is why when they wrote the laws to give welfare to the black, Latin, and Native American women, this is why they got rid of the man out of the house. This Ecclesiasticus 3:9. For the blessing of the father established the house of children. So you need your father in your household to establish foundation. Women are not strong enough to do that. Look at the generation of today. Look at the numbers of the incarceration rate of the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Look at it. Them statistics and facts. Ecclesiastes 3:9. For the blessing of the father established the house of children. That's why they made them laws. But the curse of the mother grew without foundation. And that's why they put them in that economic oppression. So the women are being cursed. And because of the vexation and the anger of that, they gonna root out the foundation, man. And to double fold that they never stop oppressing us, they brung in today a new version of it, because a lot of y'all work now. It's called child support. You want me to get that book? Hold on, let me change batteries real quick. And I'm gonna get that book real quick. Hold on.